Maumee Valley, the team I was bragging about when I...
There you go.
Two-game lead with 2 games to play, 17-1, 11-1 in the TAC. The Ranger Pep Band has class showing off their tuxedo T-shirts at Northwood. Rangers off great. Evan Perkins cutting Garrett Mallet and scores there. Too much Eagle D. Julius Turner, the steal. Jonathan Kruger, layup. And then Diker, the steal of his own. 74-43, Maumee Valley over in Northwood.
Guys, I like this Maumee Valley. I know I've talked about them a lot. Maybe I'm a broken record. But I'm telling you, this team has all the makings of a deep tournament team. Jim Robinson even, and he mentioned it in his the Blade article this week, he's had some struggles when it comes to the tournament. But I'm telling you, they've got a really good point guard, they've got a big man, and they can shoot it from outside.
Yeah.
To me, there's not many weaknesses, and you have a genius as a head coach. To me, 18-1 right now, I think they can make it an outstanding run.
It's funny you say that, Jordan and Dan. I had a gentleman who's a former official, long time, stopped me at breakfast the other day with my wife, and he said, "You guys don't understand how good Maumee Valley is."
They're amazing.
And he said pretty much the same thing. He said they are a special team with a great coach, and be prepared, they could do well.
Well, we had this discussion last couple of weeks, but Ottawa Hills made a nice run to state, and then we also had Toledo Christian make a run to state. How do you rank these guys as opposed to those teams? Because those are pretty special teams.
They are special teams.
Ethan Michael at Toledo Christian.
Ethan was
Beans,
Ethan and Beans were maybe a step up as far as individual players.
I will say Jared Sturt, to me, would have handled his own against those two.
Okay.
He's that good. I mean, he really is outstanding. He's played against Jackson Lamb. He's played against Mark Loving in the summer, and he's handled himself just fine against all those guys. To me, Jared Sturt is an elite big man in this area. We just don't get to see him enough.
And it would be
it'd be tough, though.
It would be a poetic irony to have Robbie go out with a nice tournament run, because that's something that's always kind of eluded him. He's the great coach, Hall of Fame coach, but he's not had a great tournament run, so that would be cool.
You know, whereas maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, the TAC was down here and the quality wasn't all that great. I really think the quality of ball is a lot better now, and probably summer ball. You're right. Guys do play against the Lovings and the Nigel Hayes, and they play on the same team possibly in travel ball, and they go back to their high school at a smaller school.
And give yourself credit, Dan. You know, the coverage at 11 and Big Board and BCSN, that makes a difference. I mean, kids get to see, you know, everybody's watching them, and they want to get better.
By the way, Sellier, number 5 in TC.